You're sitting in a completely empty room late at night, or walking down a quiet street where not a single person is in sight. Suddenly, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and a prickle of discomfort crawls down your spine. Your brain instantly sends a sharp, unmistakable signal. Someone is staring right at you. You turn around, heart racing, bracing yourself to meet someone's eyes, and there's nobody there. Same silent room, same empty street, completely alone. So why does your mind manufacture an unseen audience out of thin air, forcing you to feel watched when you know for a fact you aren't? The answer isn't a paranormal glitch or a wild imagination. It's an ancient neurological defense mechanism that prioritizes your survival over your comfort. Neuroscientists refer to this phenomenon as gaze perception, and our brains possess an entire network of neurons dedicated exclusively to tracking eyes. In controlled laboratory settings, researchers placed subjects inside brain scanners and presented them with images of faces looking straight ahead or looking slightly away. The visual cortex and the amygdala, the brain's threat detection center, fired up instantly when a subject made direct eye contact. Even when researchers blurred the images so badly that participants couldn't consciously distinguish features, the amygdala still registered direct eye contact automatically. Your brain processes a gaze long before you consciously realize you're looking at a face. Now, here is the counterintuitive twist that flips how we understand this phantom feeling. When the brain encounters uncertain visual data, like dark shadows, low light, or peripheries you can't quite see, it doesn't guess neutral. When vision is degraded, the human brain defaults to assuming someone is looking directly at you. Think about what that actually means. Your baseline state of mind under uncertainty is to assume you are the center of an unseen person's attention. This built-in bias exists because, from an evolutionary standpoint, making a false positive mistake costs you almost nothing. If you assume a predator or rival is watching you from the dark, and you turn out to be wrong, you suffer a few seconds of harmless anxiety. But if you assume you are completely safe and ignore the subtle cues of an actual watcher, you lose your life. Your brain evolved a heavy better safe than sorry mathematical bias that overdetects eyes in every dark corner. This is why coat racks look like looming figures in the dark and tree branches morph into watching faces when you walk home at night. Your mind actively paints eyes onto the unknown to keep you alert. This built-in paranoia gets dialed up even further by a cognitive bias known as the spotlight effect. Because we live our entire lives locked inside our own heads, we naturally overestimate how much other people are noticing our appearance, actions, and presence. When you walk into a quiet room or step onto a stage, your brain automatically projects your self-awareness outward, assuming everyone else is focusing on you with the exact same intensity that you are. So when you are stressed, tired, or hyper-aware of your surroundings, your brain merges this social spotlight effect with its ancient gaze detection software. It projects your own internal alertness onto the physical room around you, creating the vivid physical sensation that the empty space itself is observing you. Understanding this system completely shifts what that creepy feeling on the back of your neck actually represents. It isn't a sign that something is lurking in the shadows, nor is it a sign that your mind is playing broken tricks on you. It is a millions of years old survival system working exactly as designed, errating on the side of caution so you stay alive. So the next time you feel that sudden chill and turn around to find an empty room, don't panic. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that your brain is just running a background security check to keep you safe. So here's a question worth sitting with. How often do you catch your brain trying to protect you from threats that aren't even there? Comment below. What's a situation where your brain convinced you that you were being watched? Subscribe to Ink Explainer for more deep dives into the hidden science of everyday human behavior.